everybody! Welcome to Château de Montcuquet. Here's the castle. It's a beautiful day today. We're outside and I want to show you how to do yoga without a yoga mat because we don't have a yoga mat. So how do you do yoga without a yoga mat? Well, first of all, you've got to remember, what is yoga? Well, yoga is not just about the postures. Yoga is also about the breathing. Yoga is all about how I connect and move the energy within my body and how I connect with the energy all around me. So you can start simply like that, just simply feeling the energy all around you. Breathing that nourishing energy within you. And breathing out any stale energy. Think of your body as a conduit of energy. Now as you stand here, try to loosen up all of your bones, all of your joints. Because a lot of times we're just standing very stiffly with yoga. So for today I invite you to be a little bit softer, have a little bend in your knees, relax your shoulders, don't be too stiff with your standing posture. And this is especially good if you are over 40, or if you're a little bit older and maybe some arthritis has set in, or if you're like me, you're very hypermobile and with years and years of yoga, it just takes its toll on the joints. So I invite you to now start just some gentle movements. You can be big or small with these movements. I'm doing just really small movements. Just like feeling waves of energy in your body, waving your hands. Maybe you'd like to wave your whole body. Maybe you'd like to move your neck gently, slowly. Exploring all the joints in your body, but exploring them with gentleness and smoothness. All right? Good. Rolling in the shoulders, opening the chest and rounding the chest. So let's just do some standing, I was going to say seated. I remember this is a standing class. A standing cat and cow. So just to let me go sideways here for you. So inhaling, opening up, arching your back. And exhaling, rounding your back, pointing your tailbone forward, rounding your shoulders, bringing your chin to the chest. Inhale, extending, opening out. And the key is really to move with the breath. Exhale, rounding. Do this a few times. This might feel so good that you might want to pause the video and then come back. And we're going to continue with the next move. So standing either feet with hip width apart, or you can go feet together if you want. Let's raise the right arm up. Really feel the stretch from your right heel all the way. Draw that line of energy all the way up to the tops of your right fingers and then bend over to the left. And you're breathing through all of this right side of the body. And it's not just, don't think of it just as a stretch of all of your muscles, but really think of it as you are opening your Pingala Nadi. So the nadis are the channels of energy. So opening up your right channel of energy, breathing. Long deep breaths as always. Breathe in, lift your left arm up. Retrace that line of energy from heel to your finger. Maybe even push your hip, left hip, well, both hips, slightly to the left, creating that lovely long arch. And you can do it again to the left and right if you wish. Always moving with the breath. Always moving with the breath. Rolling the shoulders back, opening the chest. Okay. Let's get some leg movement going. So bring your weight onto your left leg, bring your right knee up. So some of you might manage to make it go really high, some of you just low. And then you can hold on with your opposite hand and just extend that leg straight. Or maybe not if you don't have balance today. Breathe deeply. If you want to challenge, you can kind of twist a little bit, but not happening today. Not with these shoes. Just have fun with it. Breathing in, breathing out. So take your time. Connect with all of that lovely energy around you. And then balance on the other leg. I've got my right foot down and bringing my left knee in. So again, you go where it's the right level for you. And if you feel like you'd like to do a challenge, then go ahead and do that. Extending. Whoa! That's another pose. Breathing. And releasing. So now let's take the left leg to the back. Keep the left leg at 45, left foot at 45-degree angle. Keep your hips facing to the front. And you open your arms right up into your warrior one. You can do your cactus arms if you want an extra stretch there. Maybe interlace your fingers behind you. Let's try and extend the front leg now, so both legs are extended. Hips are facing forward. And fold forward. You can stop at the flat back, or you can go all the way down, bring your chest down. Let's come up. And step to the front. Feet together. Let's try the other side. The right leg is at 45 degrees. You want to feel the inner thighs working, and this is a really common mistake that I see with my yoga teachers, is they keep the heel out. And when you keep your heel out, the problem is you can't feel your inner thighs really squeezing. So let's do the warrior one here. You've got your options of opening the chest, interlacing behind you. Whatever variation you're doing, the breath is the most important thing, right? You should know that by now. And if you don't, that's fine. Now you know. Extend your leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Fold forward. Now try not to lock the knee, but instead activate the thigh. If you have hyperextended knees, you should always microbend your knees in any standing position. So now, feet are wider than hip width, pointing 45 degrees. You can take your hands into prayer pose, bend your knees, goddess pose. Pointing your tailbone down. There's a slight contraction of your core muscles here, so you can stay nice and stable. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, extending your legs. Parallel feet, open your chest, lift your arms up. And let's exhale, take a forward fold. Activate your thighs. You can grab hold of your feet or the ground. Connect with the earth. Now here's a nice posture for you. So flatten your back, place your hands right in front of your chest. And we're going to lift the right arm up and make a nice line with our arms and a nice twist on the spine. I love, love, love working with the spine, with the breath, because here you are freeing up the energy trapped in the spine. Left arm is coming up, left arm coming down. When you're ready, inhale, you rise. Let's take another goddess pose. You can do a little movement here, left and right, shoulders, spine, rising up. Beautiful. Let's do a warrior 2 here. So opening the legs a little bit wider. The left foot is facing to the front. Right foot perpendicular, bend your right knee. You want your body straight, arms shoulder height, and you're looking to the right side. I can't look to the right side because my neck is fused. Let's do a peaceful warrior. Right arm up, bend over towards the back leg. Coming back up. Go the other way. Deep breaths, warrior 2. Left arm up. Right arm behind you. As you do this, try not to lift the front leg, keep it lower still. Really strengthening through that leg. Coming up and stepping the feet together. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do some more balancing just because it's so much fun. Let's do the eagle. So choose your leg. I'm going to choose my left leg planted to the ground, which means the right leg can wrap around. So you can wrap it around simply like that, just crossing over with the foot touching the ground. That way you're a bit more stable. Or if you want, wrap it all the way around. So if I've got my right leg here, I ensure my hips are forward. I bring my left arm on top. Long breaths. Emptying the mind. Peaceful. Release. Give yourself a little stretch. Feel that rush of energy with all the space that you've created. Really take your time with yoga practice. You know, once you've mastered all of the movements, you're not even mastered, but once you've gotten the hang of all the movements, you can start doing yoga intuitively. So that's really what I encourage you to do. So left leg is on top of your right, wrapping your right arm on top of the left. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Release. Feel the energy. Extend upwards. Let's do an Utkatasana, a chair pose. So bending your knees. So try not to tuck your tailbone, try not to stick it out as well. Just easy, lovely Utkatasana chair with a twist. So make sure that the knees stay together and it's not one knee in the front, which means your hips will also stay on the axis. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to twist. Push your chest out. Hand and heart in one line. Come back to the center. You can also do a forward fold here. Let's try the other side. Chair pose. Keeping your knees in line. Twist and open and make space in the spine. Hand and heart in one line. Breathe. Inhale, center. Rise up. And release. Beautiful. Now you're ready maybe for some walking meditation. And if you're interested, I've got a video that teaches just that. And I'll see you again for more yoga, spirituality, and transformation. Bye.